Thank you very much. Of course, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and we're glad to see all of you here tonight. Great crowd. We appreciate the Pennsylvania County community showing off your young people and showing up to support them this evening. Thank you very much. We'd like to play for our next selection the Russian Christmas music written by Alfred Reed, a great American band composer, and it contains Russian themes that may not be so particularly familiar to us, and yet it is considered a Christmas piece of music and a very powerful one at that. Russian Christmas music. Hope you'll enjoy. We have a French horn soloist on this, and that will be Curtis Gibson. Now, needless to say, after a selection such as that with all the emotion, we're going to go to a different type of emotion now, as we bring you arrangement by Larry Clark, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And this will feature bass clarinetist, and that would be Johnny DeShazer, and baritone saxophones, Serena Collins and Alex Jeter. Hope you have fun with this. We've, I think from the time the students saw it before, they wanted to play it quite a lot. I remember last night especially, they gave me go on after hours to play it. But we're going to do it one more time for you. I hope you'll enjoy it. Your name on Mr. Grinch. I hope that none of the students will go home after this experience. Say my good comedian friend a couple of decades ago used to say, the devil made me do it. Because that would be me. But we're going to try the program with, this is another very awesome talk by the person who writes for the Canadian Brass Ensemble, one of the great brass ensembles in the world, on video and often here on TV and so forth. And they did a concert for the Queen of England, and while they were there, the Queen said, here's what I like to do. I'd like to test you. I'd like for you to play one of your favorite songs, and I'd like for you to play one of my favorite songs. So that was a commission. We sat down, and Mr. Henderson, the arranger, sat down and sang Hallelujah. So you may hear a little bit of the Messiah here in our own version, and you may hear a little bit of when the saints go marching in. I've had a lot of fun with this, and I challenge the students to really get after it. It was the last thing that we really started working on pretty hard. I think we'll see some benefit from this. The Saints Hallelujah. We have two trumpet soloists on this. Bernard McGee and C.J. Collins will be playing solos. And we have a snare drum solo with Brian Atkins. And I believe that's it. Hope you enjoy. The Hallelujah chorus, or when the saints go marching, all we'll just call it the Saints Hallelujah. certainly want to express my extreme gratitude to Ms. Matthews, who emailed me back a while back and asked me about this, and I said, and all the band directors in our area. They're members in good standing of District 6 in Virginia. It's a fine, strong district. And I want to tell you, we need to keep it that way, and we need to even do more if we can for the education of our children, our young people. These folks out here had lots of spare time this afternoon, things that have been interesting, but I was out making a couple of calls, and Mr. Powell was doing the same, watching the students are just observing, and they're so just real well behaved and so proud. And we hope that as educators and clinicians, conductors, we hope that you will really keep up on what's going on with the legislature in Virginia and in the nation to keep the arts strong. We need financial support, many things, the facilities, the instructional staff, and many things that go into the concert, marching, jazz bands, drum ensembles, indoor guard. There's so many things that are good, wholesome events that are going on in our schools. We appreciate your concern, and we know that many of you are concerned, and hope that you'll just continue to watch the news and make sure that we are properly funded, because we believe, I believe, that if the country is in the hands of people like you have here on stage and the group that just performed, my Social Security might not be too bad. But I like to think that these students will be the cream of our crop as they go out. It's been proved many times statistically that students that are in the arts score higher on their SOL scores than staff. And the instruction they get, the discipline, when they go away from home, the very idea of having to choose roommates, and that sort of thing, it all is great. We hope that you have enjoyed this. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed having these students. They're great. I hope that sometime we'll get back to see the individual concerts, and also, who knows, maybe I'll see you in the mall sometime. We'll trade a laugh or two. But they've been great. And before we play our last number, I would just like one more time, if you give a big round of applause for the directors, the families, and these students and those. I don't care about 25 in the classroom. Shoot, I want 85 if I can get them to make more music. Thank you so much for being here. We will close the concert this evening with an old song from way back when in the 40s, White Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the concert as much as we've enjoyed presenting it. Thank you very much.